So today I'm going to walk you through my WoW gameplay. So I haven't played World of Warcraft in a while, but we're just gonna jump right back in, start from zero, and see what happens. Okay, so I am starting as an undead warlock. That is my favorite, probably just because that's what I was the very first time I played. And I don't know, it might be why it's the most comfortable for me, or the most fun, but whatever the case, it's my favorite. And now if you've never played World of Warcraft, well, first of all, let me disclaim that I am playing Classic, which is the kind of older, jankier version. So I've never played, well, that's not true. I haven't really played the new one or any other version than this. So I can't really judge, but from what I've been told is that this is a less good version, but I love it, and I didn't like trying the new one. Okay, so yeah, right now I just got my quests, and I'm going to go and just start questing. I think that it's, I don't know, this part of it is just really meditative in a way. I think that's partly why it's relaxing, is that you're kind of doing things, but it's also not that mentally consuming. So it's definitely a game that you can play with a TV show or a podcast on in the background. So I don't know, that's the way to go. Or ASMR. Similar to Minecraft, I will have ASMR on in the background, invariably. Inevitably, invariably. So so far I've just gotten one mindless zombie and one wretched zombie. I'm trying to get some dagger skills while also using my shadow bolt, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Please bear with me too. Like I said, I haven't played in quite a while, so I'm even still relearning keystrokes and how to move, and just always takes a little bit of acclimating in between games because they do differ so much. Now you may ask, or I'm curious, my character's name is Mad Morta. I'm curious if anyone knows where that might be coming from, or what sort of reference that may be. I'll take the guesses in the comments. Maybe I'll tell you if you got it right. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you a little later in the game, in this video. Okay, so that's 4 mindless zombies and 4 wretched. Or no, 3, sorry. I think watching it back, we just turned 50. Or level, wait, I don't know. But, wait, what did it say? I don't know. Watching it back makes it look really boring, but I think it's mostly because it's such an early part of the game. Because typically, if I start engaging with any of these, zombies, I can pull others in, and then you have to be a lot more strategic, rather than just being able to very freely and easily kill. So, yeah, it seems a little, a little boring, a little easy, but it definitely is getting you used to how to play. So if you haven't played before and you are curious to, do not be intimidated, because it definitely leads you in. Now, if you're like me and you love checking things off a list, just sort of feeling like you've gotten things done, really love being productive, while playing a video game isn't exactly productive. I mean, I could make some arguments against that, but questing in WoW feels like just a really satisfying checking things off the list. It just is. So, I don't know. It's just one of those kinds of experiences. I feel like Warlock is very easy because you can always start fights from a distance, and it gives you a little leg up. But I'm ready for my imp. So I'll get my imp in just a minute, and I have my little pet, my little buddy, who helps me fight. And that's always fun. It'll take a while before I can get a horse. I think it's a horse. I don't know. Monet. Now, this is massive multiplayer online. So, anybody who wants to come play with me, feel free. Like I said, this is WoW Classic, and I think the realm I'm in is Rattlecore. So, yeah. If you want to join, I'm Mad Morta. Currently, I don't even know what. I need to refamiliarize with the map, but I also always play Horde. I tried Alliance once. Just didn't feel right. Okay, so only one more skull. Changing out my gear. I always end up picking up a lot of leather, which I can't wear. So I always trade it in, make money. I'm also really not sure I'm doing anything correct. So do not use me as a guide. It's just fun for me. But no, it'd be super fun if anyone wanted to join and then we could raid together. It'll be a while before I'm raiding, obviously, because I'm very low level at this point. But here, let's go turn in some of our quests. Okay, do I want the gloves or the cloak? I need to look at my character and see what I've got on. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I typically don't read through the quests. I'll just accept and get rid of it later if I don't like it. But I barely read through those. Okay, there we go. Another experience. Or wait, what do we even call that? Well, I leveled up. Yeah, again, like I said, I'm trying to refamiliarize with all of the things. No, I don't need customer support. But yeah, I do want my summoning my imp readily available to me. So I'm going to drag that there. And just see what else I've got. I really do need to spend some time getting more familiar because I didn't remember most of these or like what I'm gonna even be, what they're useful for. So we shall see. We will learn together. Okay, so while I'm doing all of that, Mad Morta. Now, it's, if you haven't already guessed it, it's a mashup of names of two characters in a movie that I love. A very, very old movie. That's your hint, okay? I think that's fun. I'll give a few more hints before I reveal. Okay, so I'm summoning my imp. Rultuk, 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 Rultuk. I don't know. I don't know how I want to pronounce that. Rultuk. I think I want to say Rultuk. Rultuk. But I always feel like his little noise that he makes sounds like, is it System of a Down? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Listen for it and tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, that is my one really difficult complaint with this game. It's not that aggressive or anything, but that little bit of a dog in pain sound when killing these, like, I don't know, wolf-looking things, it is like damages my soul every time I hear it. So I really, really, really hate that. I'm gonna try and see if I can turn that noise off. If there's a way to, that would be nice. It just, I don't know, hurts my soul, like I said. I am a very big lover of dogs, so I'm very sensitive to any sort of mistreatment or pain or anything like that. some. Yeah, I don't care about hearing the people or anything else. It's just the dogs. Okay, so right now we've got a scavenger paw and a few dusk bat wings. Like I said, it's very much checking things off the list, especially right now. Things get more complex later, but it is ultimately a lot of this. And it doesn't look appealing, like it probably doesn't look that fun, but I don't know, there's something meditative about it. If you know, you know. If you've played, you know. See that sound? Oh, it like genuinely hurts me physically. I know it's like a psychosomatic thing, but I hate it. You know what? Actually, I can just not accept those quests if it has anything to do with those. Okay, so my inventory is full because a lot of this stuff I can't use or wear. It's not the right stuff for me. So, time to go sell some of it. Okay, so let's find the merchant and just sell everything I've got, pretty much. Everything but some water, the mushrooms, anything that can give me mana, and my, I don't know, is it Hearthstone? Like I said, I'm still really getting acclimated again. I also do end up saying all of the little phrases that she says. I can't use that yet. I'll end up saying that around the house, just in nonsense times. I'm really bummed that I don't think I'm going to summon my imp again, so you won't know what I'm saying. Go back, rewind, and listen to him like when he first gets summoned, and tell me you don't hear what I was saying. That song. Okay. See, my little imp is just such a good little helper. Just best little sidekick. I kind of like that you can't name them, or maybe you can and I just don't know how, but I don't know. I can't remember what my other ones were called. Time for a little snack. I need to get closer. Okay, so I think I don't know. There's a few times I got pulled away from the screen for a second, but while we're at this kind of a pause moment, Mad Morta, let's see, another hint. It's an older movie. It's a mashup of two of the characters' names. I feel like almost anything I say would give it away. And it's also like, if you know it, you know it. There's not going to be sort of a somewhat familiarity. It's either you really know it or you don't. So it's hard to think of clues that wouldn't give it away. It's a journey, or it involves a journey of some people, some smaller people, and they have to return something to its rightful place. I know you think you might know, but I don't think you do. I think you're going down a different path. Anyway. Okay, getting awfully close for the damned. Now, okay, good. No more of that sound. What a noise. I also just imagine running around in a dress like this. Like, this poor woman, you know? My goodness. I mean, not only is the skirt completely to the ground, and she's running through all these weeds and things. I mean, the top is rather unsupportive, one might say. So yeah, it just feels like really just not ideal. I don't know if it's a cultural thing that the undead must wear, the undead women must wear a skirt and no pants. Maybe they're very religious. I don't know. But then the top would have you thinking not so much, you know? Rather revealing. These two things seem at odds a little bit. I don't know. I've also been eyeing all of the other things in the surrounding area that I know are going to be quest materials, like those boxes in the background there, because I know that those end up being quest items, so I'm just taking note as I go. And it's funny because I haven't been low level in a while. I mean, I haven't played at all in a while, but especially haven't been low level, so it's funny kind of going back and knowing more than you knew, you know? Also, it's similar to, I don't know if anyone is going to be watching the second season of Severance, but I am going back through, and it is just funny rewatching when you know what you know. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth like whatever $10 Apple is for the month. You can binge the first season. Maybe wait till the second season's out if you want to try and binge it all, but it's definitely worth watching, even if you don't like it, if that makes sense. It's one of those, so. Anyway, I'm looking forward to season 2. And they just did that pop-up in Grand Central Station, I think it was, where they had the actors all in that cubicle. So cool. Like, so fun. That's the kind of creativity I want to see. Okay, I'm getting awfully close now. Just a couple more skeletons. Thanks, little guy. Level up. And I think that means it's going to be time for me to go get a little additional training. So. Trust no one. Okay, time to train. Oh, did I just do that? Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to come up with a good hint or clue. Picking up another quest. Ooh, I could use that vest. 10 armor versus 8. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't have a belt. Again, I need something to hold that crazy skirt up. Can't remember what ones I just got. They're so crazy looking. I love it. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was just talking about. Those boxes, or I guess they're boxes, crates? Yeah, boxes. I love this. I don't know how this opens the boxes, but it's great. Yeah, fairly quick task, this one. But like I said, if you're not familiar, things do get much more difficult. This is just trying to familiarize with somehow how the game works. So, yeah. Don't fully judge based on this so far. Okay, my last very obvious clue. Well, I guess. Again, I don't know. My name comes from a George Lucas movie. That has a little bit to do with my ASMR channel name. Let me know. Let me know if you got it. See that outfit? My goodness. That is not an outfit for doing physical, laborious tasks like this. Gotta go find Samuel Phipps in the northeast side. Gotta jump over him. Yep, perfect. Perfectly done. If I do say so myself. Don't have to, because I can just run through them like that. Now I don't have Questy set up, which is basically like on my map that I just hovered over. It will kind of show very clearly the different areas and things. Like it would actually show the bats and the wolves and whatever else I need to get. It's super helpful. Feels a little cheat-ish, but I don't really care. I'll definitely get it back once I'm not this new, or just next time. I don't know. I just didn't take the time to set it up this time. Alright, let's get those remains. Go bury them. A little morbid, but I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, I was trying to find where I'm supposed to go take the remains, because I knew it wasn't back to the person I spoke with, but I couldn't remember where. But to the graveyard. I don't think a lot of people are playing right now, so the populations are low. Which is tough if you want to be raiding, of course, but also makes it a little easier to get around and stuff, and to not have to fight over the different things you're questing for. So, little trade-off. Very respectful. Very nice. I think I go back to see if I can get a backpack that's bigger, but he doesn't have one, and I don't have the money for anything. I just bought all of my training, some. Yeah, so I remember, I think I was really just going off memory, and then I spotted this little guy, because there was no reason for me to go this way. But yeah, found the spiders. Creepy little suckers. Hate spiders. But I actually didn't find any night web spiders. So that'll be next time. Just the youngins. Okay, so finally, my name comes from Mad Mardigan in the movie Willow. Mad. And then Queen Bavmorda, also in Willow. I actually tried both of those, Mad Mardigan and Bavmorda, and even, no, I didn't try Queen Bavmorda because there wasn't room, But yeah, tried them both. Neither worked. So if you got those names, then good on you. But anyway, so I mashed them up. Mad Morta. And I like that. It feels very wow to me. So it worked. But yeah, I love the movie Willow. I don't know, watched as a kid. And it's just always been one of those little comfort movies. And I do just kind of generally love Val Kilmer. Iceman, Mad Mortigan, Doc Holliday. Anyway, he's great. I also loved the new Top Gun. Ugh, so good. So good. I'll watch that at least once a year, just from here on out. Okay, so that's where we're gonna stop. But yeah, this was a fun little foray into my other main game that I like to play. So yeah, I'm kind of a Minecraft or WoW girl, and I don't know, they're both fun, they're both relaxing. Give them a try if you want. Let me know what you think, if you already play, if you have a reason that you think I should try the newer WoW. I'm not going to listen to you, but you can try. Anyway, yeah, feel free to join me in WoW Classic in the Rattlegore realm. Couldn't think of the word. But anyway, don't know how much I'll be doing these videos, but we'll see. See you later. Bye.